Big Boss Jock, my 750. El Poderoso, 750 kilohertz. AM. En el radio. Siguiéndonos. Continuing. Titulado el video. Ashley. Ídola Ashley. Su oración sobre mujeres. Vamos a ver. Porque no tiene que ver con mujeres. Hasta 2 minutos 35 segundos se debía ser las mujeres. Yo sé. Yo tengo mis errores. ¿Qué tiene que ver con mujeres? No, mujeres. Ya, ok, está bien. Vamos a ver. Alright. Siguiendo. Back to English. And I won't say the word. Look at Anglais. The reason I'm not speaking it so much, and I need to be careful when I go into Castellano, and I am speaking it a lot. Oftentimes I won't, because it's full of programming. And before I go any further, I wouldn't want to fail to mention how I keep the rhyme right here with the time. That's our Allah. He helps me do this rhyme. We do it line by line. Our one and only God, Allah. Continuing, analyzing. This is a good tune. Thorough good if anyone's interested in the beat. I believe it's the greatest hits. Let's go. 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Like.
Okay, the African American on the right hand side, she looked away. So it means, and she obscured the other one that's on the left hand side of the screen. And she has her fist in the air. So let's see what she says.
The fight for.
Because it's not the African American's fight. That's why she looked away. Continuing on, 239.
Age equality.
Rage equality. So now she's being marked again by the markers, which are African Americans on each side. And she's saying, what did she just say? The fight? And racism again? I don't know. Hang on, I'm slipping. Yeah, all right, here we go. 234 and rolling.
I'm nasty. Like the fight for wage equality.
For wage equality. Yeah, see, and the African American looked away, and what she looked away from was the fight. See, and wage equality, she's looking down, but we can see her profile.
Scarlet.
Oh. So Scarlet, and now she's looking right at us. So this is to her group.
Johansson. Why were the female actors paid?
That's the problem. The female actors paid. So the marker marked the Walk By Fast in the background at 2:45, marked the guitar. So we're being tied to that group that does the twang twang thing. The most extreme of them all, that's what they follow. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, yeah. Oh, got the beat. Now I'm staying right here. Oh, I'm in the street. I use the music. Oh, 'cause I'm used to it. Oh, all my life. This came out, and I don't like to end of the line with it. Not usually. But I'll let that slip. Exist. Oh, here we go. We got the message. So we understand about, she's speaking about the jobs, I believe. I'll run it back just a little more and realize the guitar got marked at 2:45, and that was to tie her to that group, make her exclusive. And that's the idola, tie her to her sister. So we'll run this back to 40, and let's listen to the words, analyzers, here on the Mighty 750. kilohertz, AM.
Equality. Scarlett Johansson, why were
Oh. Okay, the marker marked at the right time when she, the idola, pointed at the neck of the guitar, and the African American woman looked right at us. So let's see who the marker is. And that's to mark the other idola's name to the neck of the guitar. She will not be accepted in Barry's group. And that's that one just mentioned. I'll say it. Scarlett was her name that was just mentioned. So by her pointing at the guitar defines Scarlett as out of Barry's group and exclusively to Ashley's group, which is her sister's group. And we know who they are, the most extreme, because that's their thing. All the ones in the trucks and the guns and okay, I understand this. Look at, we can celebrate. First of all, never mind, I have to be careful. This is going to get uploaded. Continuing on, look at, there are cultures. I had my guns and my truck. Well, it's sitting right there. It's a 64 four-wheel drive. What can I say? Yeah. I also like things those people don't like that I do, because I know every community, and I was unfortunately in my program every community, beginning with, well, who am I? Them the most, because family, everyone's in the program. And what Yankee Sam did was had every community hurt me, including and especially, I'm in the military. I had no idea of that. They hurt me the most. And every hue inside of that military. Yankee Sam's. All right, here we go. Let's pay attention to who the marker is. Okay, at 243, we can see it has a cowboy hat, I do believe. And I think he's going to have a militant green shade to his jacket. And he has a brown cowboy hat on. I can see the back of it. But let's go. I'm going to try to roll it back and get it right on. Going back to 240, and it's going to be at 243.
Quality. Scarlett Johansson.
Okay. Oh, no, it's her. It's not a cowboy hat. She's a female. And it's her bun on the back. Her hair tied up. Here we go.
Why were
It's only to mark the guitar. And it was right there after the idola. She marked it at 243. No, she pointed to it. And the marker marked it at 244. At 243. Look at within a half a second difference. First Ashley pointed to it. And then the marker, she marked it. And it happens within a second at 243. Now, she's obscuring the African American who is behind her. Realize how much programming is going on. We have only gone not even 30 seconds. And if I was going to do it correctly, I do believe it's 25. 25. Uh-oh. Would it be 35? Was it 30 plus 9? Where do we start? It was 205. It's 209. Yeah, that's right. And then, well, how would I get to 244? I'd add 30 and 5 more. 35. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Oh, enjoying the beat. Yes, I am. Let's see. Working at the minute hand here in the control booth. When I want to run over. Want to keep these small enough that people can pass the information around. Get it out. Let the world know what Yankee Sam's been up to. Deceiving all of you, me too, included, for many years. But I dropped out years ago from the programming, or I wouldn't be able to do this now. All right. Since the 90s. Continuing on, never had a cell phone. Did 2 weeks when I got my refugee status, or they wouldn't let me. I wasn't going to Rikers. Not first. And I could be held there for a month before they passed me to the next one, the holds, until I got to the West Coast. Here we go, here we go. Ow, ow. 244 and rolling.
Paid less than half.
So she's going to talk about the differences in the pay, and it all relates how her head moves in front of the African American, blocking her out, giving us the code that they're left out. So here we go. And the reason why, of course, is Ashley and her group. And we know that's exclusive to the neck of that guitar and who they are.
Of what the male actors earned last.
And we'll have twang twang thing. Yeah, we'll take out Yankee Sam's programming, Reds, Rebels. Rhyme, line by line, instead of the rhymes ending in I, me, me, I, each time. Oh. And look at the lyrics on the newer music. Oh, I don't use it. I'm in 73. Oh. That's where I stay. Sometimes I venture right now with Thorogood into the 80s. Oh, get me out of there. I'll just stay with this Remo. That's how I made it through the 80s. That's right. Here we go. I'm from 73. I'm a boomer. And technically, I'm from the 80s. I graduated in 88. But if I had graduated in 72, 71, it would have made more sense. Yeah, dig it. Groovy. I've been at the FOB for 43 years. Here we go. I mean, in one way or another. Oh, I'm stateside? All right. It's the 70s. Oh, it feels good. It is not. Oh, I know. It's not 16 any longer. We're into 17. And I'm right here in 73. Here we go. 249.
See, even when we do go into higher paying jobs,
even when we go into higher and paid jobs, they use the marker African American on the left-hand side of the screen to her. I mean, her right-hand side, or the left-hand side of this. So it'd be her right-hand side. She went down and then came up. So that was a signal to her group. Remember, it's not us. Okay, here we go. Continuing on.
Wages are still
254 and rolling.
Cut with blades, sharpened by.
Oh, listen. And she nodded her head. The marker on the left-hand side of the screen, the African American woman, female, being used as a marker. When she said cuts, like a knife, let's roll it back. What were her exact words? And the marker, who is an African American female, is going to nod her head in agreement. And that's with her group on those words. To her, they know that she's the enemy. And that's the idola, is the enemy for the African American community. That's what they're perceiving in their subconscious. They already know this. And that's the way it'll be through the whole clip. So here we go. Rolling it back. Let's see what she says. 252. Oh. And she showed her red spot, see, on her back. And we know that ties her exclusively to the neck of that guitar, that group, Donald's group. So, and she only gives a slight turn of her shoulder. So we only see part of that red, not the whole spot. Just enough to remind us.
Our wages are still cut.
And at the percent, and our wages are cut. At the right time, when the red disappears, because she's going to turn back around and face us, the idola, the African American head's going to pop up. I mean, she's being used as a marker. Now, she just said cut, and she's going to follow it up. And let's listen to a couple more words. And as she says this, the African American female on the idola's right-hand side is going to nod in agreement.
With blades sharpened by
razor blades.
testosterone. Why? is the work of a...
Oh, and we got a new marker in the back, and she's African American. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. And, I see what's going on. I mean, this is as if we're getting the code to go. Yeah. They're getting ready for the fight. So the markers are traveling to the left-hand side of the screen, and the feeling is eerie. So it's as if, yeah, I mean, she's surrounded by enemy for her group. Think about them also, because we're not exclusive, not here at the Mighty 750. And principally, there's two groups. I mean, that's it, essentially. I'll use not basically, primarily. That's the way it is. Oh, my 750, Big Boss Jock, sign off momentarily. Yeah. This would be part, and it would have been, part 11 of the multi-series. Woman's Speech by the Idola. Her name's Ashley. Uploaded by NBC News. Big Boss Jock, sign off.